All right, hello there. Also, fuck you, Michael. I'm not stuck in a fucking furry suit. Hi, everybody. How goes it? Sorry, I'm trying something a little bit new. Kind of weird that you said fox. I do actually like foxes. They're quite cool. I'm trying something a bit. Hello there, Paul. I'm trying something a bit different. Just kind of, you know. Hello there, Paul. Just trying to like kind of. Hello, Wiki. Trying to get stuff, you know. Oh, fucking it's 7:30 and we're still mowing the lawns. God damn it. It's going good. Going great. Oh, shit.
Keep moving.
How's everybody doing today? Another day, another. No ship parts, not a pana. That's a fox. What's the news, Fallen? Let us know. Right, yay! Thank you guys for being here, keeping me entertained on my Friday. Oh, fuck off! Here comes Mona. Played Shadow of the Past, adds a lot to the Crimson Fleet. Very cool. Another day, another Septim. Their book. Getting wrecked. Started Friday early. Oh, hello, Simeon. How are you doing? A Crimson Panda. It's not fucking me! I didn't realize too. I was only told after the fact that was it whatever stream it was last week where like the stream basically shit a brick. It's you try to fucking poach my members. How dare you? Yeah, Simeon still hates me. Where is he? Let me Simeon, where the fuck do you hello? It like how the fuck, right? Does a game bug that one specific character will not talk to me? I don't understand. Oh, fuck off, Boda. The thing is, Fallen, while it definitely is, I need to double check if the revolver's been, oh, there, Nicholas, whiskey day. Oh, God. I wish I could drink whiskey. It always seems so, like, cool, you know, like, kind of being like, yay, I'm a drinking whiskey. But there's no after show. She's trolling.
Okay. Hello.
I don't like you either. Star Wars. What's that out of? But yeah, no. The thing is, the plasma gun. I do plan on it. It's just, I don't know if the mod author has gotten around to fixing He did say on YouTube, trailer for plasma rifle, he's fixed the revolver. Oh, okay. Well, I will have to do it. Hello there, Joe. Welcome. Damn, from the Lone Star State. We'll give you this channel, pal, when my main is back. Fuck off, Mona. Whiskey tastes good. Both why you taking whiskey through your arse? What the fuck, Michael? Meow. There we go, we got meow. I somehow lost one of my saves. Any mods? New mods? Honestly, I have to say it. Credit to Milk Artist. That new mod is very, very good. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I have a review out tomorrow. Nice mix of some lore, some side quests. Very nice. Oh god. Oh god, I got the Pacific. Hello there, Rapid. Not too late. Oh, Jesus. Pacific Energy. I don't know. Right, here's the thing, right? The bourbon crap. Hello, Lee. All right, Americans, I'm starting with some problems. You guys need to fucking relax with the cherry, okay? Cherry is not nice, right? There's a reason most desserts barely have fucking cherry, okay? Like, like, most of the monsters that are kind of more flavored around, that's the one, the, Milk Artist mod, the, Vesta, the, Forgotten Colonies Vesta by Milk Artist, the new one, that very good. Oh no, the lasso shills. Who could send you? I know, Mona. That one person. Cough drop. Well, I mean, over here, weirdly, like strawberry and banana are the main kind of flavors with like, you know, when you're like sick, like as a child. Calpol is kind of Red Bull flavor.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple of minutes. They'll cause.
But yeah, I don't know what it is with you guys. You love your cherries, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Potato flavored Coke. How would that even, like, I feel like that wouldn't even taste of anything without a cherry on. See, yeah, the cherry on top. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't really have much in the line of, like, cherries. Cliffside Estate mod. Has that come out? Does the Star Wars Overhaul mod work? Hello there, Ryan. Welcome. Nicholas, is that, which one is that now? Is that the, because I know there's the one that adds Tatooine and stuff. Trolley Mountain Dew. Bananas based. Yeah, I actually seen a TikTok. Hello there, Crimson. Bubblegum flavored medicine is the oh, bubblegum flavor. See, bubblegum is, that's one of those like artificial flavors that I like actually really like, bubblegum. I'm a big fan of blue drinks, even though like there's very little blue. I think there's, what is it? There's only like 1 or 2 like actual blue blue fruits, the big total overhaul one. Is it on Xbox or is it on, because I know the PC one is out, but I don't know much about it. Banana plague. I can't brew forever, and you can't say brew without shouting at Skittles. Skittles is a fucking drink? I see. I tried some of them. What's the, there's like a company, they're talking about Star Wars. Yeah, if it's Star Wars Genesis, I don't know too much. Cherry chocolate. Oh no, God no, Jesus Christ. What was I gonna say? The, oh fuck, what are we talking about? We're talking about So Jones's, which do like sodas over here, and like, to be honest with you, I used to get looks at it because like over here, typically there's these drinks called Wicked or WKD, and they're basically like these kind of vodka drinks that are soda kind of like, you know, and the mainly ones are blue. But Jones's do like the soda. I think Jones's are like an American soda. But like, my God, they are so artificial, and they used to do some of those ones too. They're like, Jesus Christ. Because I'm partial to the artificial blue cabbage soup. Fuck that. Cherry. So I've never liked any of the bacon. I've seen the bacon flavored soda stuff. I went to the store to buy some mushrooms and returned to Crimson Bamboo Boy talking about gooning, fighting, and chocolate. You didn't miss too much. Mushrooms, very, very fancy, very, very healthy. Burn, what was this? Hijacked. Okay, we gotta save a hijack Zenith. Like the bacon soda. Always ordered pussy advice. Yeah, pussy is the that's that funny energy drink. We will be building a ship, Nicholas. We always do. Anyone else remember? Oh yeah, TJ is mad for this burn. It's like a burn energy drink that's like no longer in Sweden, so it's like imported from like Norway, and like apparently like it's some fucking crazy shit. Wasn't booty sweat? What the fuck sort of drink is booty sweat? Jesus Christ. Jolt Cola. Now we need Juggernog, and you need a little revival. I always wondered what the Call of Duty colas would be like. Locate and destroy. Can you tried the new Watson and Pepsi drink? What? You being fucking serious? Why is beef drink's really good, especially the Millions flavor? Oh, Million sounds good. I could do a small vanilla fighter. I did a fucking small fighter. It's like a small fighter. Might like Milkies. It was outlawed in one of my schools after a kid gave himself heart palpitations. Yeah, see, the thing is, I mean, obviously, and did I just magically somehow hit his engines? Like, energy drinks in general, like, there's always that worry, you know, like, oh, be careful, kids shouldn't drink too many, but, like, back in the day, that was Red Bull. Like, look at now, like, doesn't Monster have, like, fucking huge? Hello there, Arthur. Milk and... Oh, God, no. No. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I mean this in a non-derogatory way. You Asians can keep your weird milk carbonation things. That sounded really racist. It wasn't meant to be. I like my milk. And weirdly, like... Because, okay, some of them seem interesting. But, like, no. Monsters only. Try one. If I can find one, I'll try one. I tried Boba one time, but it was a bit... I know... Where's Boba? Is Boba Japanese? I think Boba's Japanese. But it was like double shot from COD. Looks like it tastes like champagne cola. The last time an energy drink had to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Take this from the flavor list. Now, okay, I like some flavors, okay? But okay, Boba's Japanese. Fair. Because I remember I had one once, and it was like a nail salon that also did Boba, but they also did... something else, and it was really, I'm pretty sure it got shut down not long after, which was kind of like, what the fuck. But Monsters, like, the size of them, like Red Bull is like okay, you need an energy drink, although saying that nowadays there's like so many different, like there's 500 milliliter cans of Red Bull. I remember when like Monster and Rockstar were like kind of first become, yeah, it was a weird one. Oh, it was really weird. I've been lied to. The Japanese cafe sells Boba. That's what I mean, Mo. They were doing that over here, too. It was like a place that's like sold Boba. It was also ramen. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure the Chinese... What difficulty am I on? I'm pretty sure the Chinese place near me that sells Chinese... I don't think they're from China. I had to guess. Heart attack in a cab. Yeah, they're just so like weird. Yeah, I didn't really like, to be honest, I didn't like, oh, I'm not wearing a spacesuit, that was why. Didn't really like Boba, to be completely honest with you. I thought it was very like the warm kind of, was it I can't remember if the drink was warm and the balls were cold or vice versa. Takeaways around by illegal. What the fuck you mean, Boda? I don't mind the, like, I don't mind the idea. You know what I think it'd be really nice with now is if they put it like with a non-tea based drink. Like if you were to make, because the balls, what are the balls? Are they like tapioca? The tapioca, I feel like it'd be like really nice with, what the fuck? What difficulty am I on? But yeah, I remember like they just came out with the monsters. So and I've like there's like one or two flavors where I consider hello Jim, where I'd be like, you know, these are nice flavors, but like 9 times out of 10, it's like this is fucking dog shit. All right, you'll never get burger in a Romanian's best grand. Well, there's like I'm pretty sure there's like. Are you want extreme? More than likely, but I'm normally... Okay, that enemy way too fucking tanky. What's going on here?
Let's get out of here!
Let's give me my... Where is it? No. Earthbound. Walking. Don't be stupid. You know I love you.
Get it! Get it!
Oh, reloading. I will say oh shit. You saw Boba and Ramen Cat Cafe were the symbol for an anime cat with one of the straw hats. Well, that's I mean, because I feel like most people, like especially like where I live, like there's like a kind of a big-ish town. Shut the fuck up, Mona. How dare you? Hello, Wiz. Welcome. Like the kind of town near me, it's kind of a big-ish town, and like everyone will be like, you know, interested. I've been trying to find like a place that does like actual proper ramen. Like I want some proper like, you know, some proper ramen, not the. You know, even like the packets of ramen seem to be better quality. Like I think I seen a video, and it was basically like this ramen. Hello there, James. Welcome. It was does Ireland? No, we don't have green topped hats. How dare you? Authentic ramen here, Crimson. Oh shit. Got you. See, these are dying a lot quicker. Because, like, we have, like, YouTube how to make it. Oh, I'm well aware, yeah, but that's what I was going to say, that, like, because like, the you know, like, the instant ramen packets you can get, like, apparently, like, there's some really, really quite good ones you can get, but I think I have to order them, because the only ones over here you can get in Ireland are Coca, which, to be fair, their cup noodles are actually very nice. See, I like a longer noodle. Whereas, like, sadly in Ireland and England and the United Kingdom, I should say in Scotland, pot noodle is kind of the star of the show. And I never really liked pot noodle because it's basically just like, imagine drinking a kind of a soupy, not soupy, more like a stew. Mona's about to chime in about how much of the Star Trek parts don't work out. Which Star Trek parts? Yeah, I don't like them either. I think pot noodle is just dog shit quality, honestly. And it gets so much hype. The fucking price of it. Mona, the price of them, like, it's like fucking 2 something for a fucking pot noodle. I can go in and get 2 Coca chicken noodles for fucking €1, or 2 for €2. Two for €2. You need a bit of salt, good bit of MSG. Pot stickers. See, I got Tesco had like some ones. I had some. Okay, let me try and think now. What were they? There was like mini pancakes, and there was like mini kind of dough balls, I think. It was like dough balls with like a meat, was really nice. But there was like another one. They were kind of like gyozas, if you're familiar with gyozas. I tried the soba ones, very fucking nice, but kind of pricey. Because the soba ones are the one where you're supposed to like empty out the water after, which is kind of interesting. I love how we're like, what are we fucking, couple minutes in, we're talking about food. The other thing too with the noodles, I feel like, more about to chime about detail the why deep fried pot noodles are the best. Oh my god, is that a thing they do over there, Mona? Deep fried fucking pot noodle, ooh. They are worth it, they're very nice. I'm hungry. A man who's never had pork buns, not a real man. I have not, but the buns were really, pork buns are really nice. Other ones a bit, as long as you could drain the liquid. Oh yeah, because you wouldn't, that'd be a hazard. I ate a deep fried Mars bar once. They're fucking heavenly. Where's the fucking last guy? Like, they are honestly some of the nicest shit you will eat. My god, they're amazing. I ate a stint in a chipper one time. I probably ate more than I should have. I want some ramen as well. I need to, like, this is what I mean. I wouldn't mind. We were, I got takeout today. And usual place I go to is like a chip shop. I decided to get an American burger, right? Now, what an American burger is in this establishment, I have no idea, but apparently it's just a normal burger with bacon. And, like, it's not even, like, bacon, like what Americans would call bacon. It's, like, rasher bacon. That's what we call it. Which, something wrong with that. Find a quality Japanese restaurant. You ever... I have to go. My cousin is apparently going to Dublin this weekend. And she said she'll potentially pick up Taco Bell on the way home. Which I'm excited for. Gotta get that Taco Bell. Over here, just a bacon cheeseburger. Well, see, I vaguely remember, like, years ago in the same place having it. It was, like, a little different. It was, like, a different type of meat. It was, like, beef, and then it had a brioche bun. You're such a loser. Why am I a loser, Mona? What the fuck? How's the very good. Chinese food in Ireland is, like, probably, like, one of our quintessential foods. Bacon. See, with the bacon and cheese, like, that's quite common over here. I had one once. Wasn't a huge fan of it. There'd been a Whataburger, Angus beef, mushroom. Undock. Why are my engines still firing off? See, there's probably thing is in Dublin. There's probably like some pretty decent Chinese restaurants. But over here, where I live, oh, good look. Mona, have you ever had the deep fried pizza squares? Stromboli. What is stromboli? I tried some of that. What is the other thing? Is it gnocchi? Gnocchi? Basically, a little pasta with things in it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Even though it's just like lasagna balls with like meat in them, I was like, no, good. Water if the Irish eat so much Chinese, 50% water, 10% soy sauce, 10%. What's the other 30%? Apparently, it's very popular in Scotland. You guys like literally are like the America of went to Liverpool the week, had a Greek. Oh, Greek food sounds very nice. Oh, it's that's probably why it tasted like shit, to be honest with you. And again, no disrespect to the Italians. I like potato in many forms, fine, but no. Like, one thing like it's big over here, probably not as big anymore, my nanny used to love it, is potato bread. And I'm like, look, I understand there was a famine, maybe not during her time, a bit before, but you don't need to turn potatoes into fucking everything, you know? Like, sometimes you can just be fine with it as is. My favorite dessert? Ooh, that's a good question. When I was really young, it was just jelly and ice cream. So I like soda bread. I just prefer brown bread, but I like soda bread. Don't eat the damp, dark pudding potatoes. Eating out. It is fucking expensive. Go at the mall and make something with Strombolis are... Kieran, did you see someone who was short with blonde hair? What the fuck, Mona? Imagination soup. Group is vegetarian and always potatoes. Yeah, see, I kind of like... I tried a vegetarian stint and it was just basically me eating pasta and cheese and chips and cheese. I like Irish women, but they're feisty. I mean, that... I suppose... That depends on the women. Is that your... No, that's not your description of me. No, she's running late. She said she was going to take a 40-minute nap. That was 40 minutes ago. Very little, yeah. Calling myself a vegetarian was kind of optimistic when there was no vegetables. I mean, see, yeah, I'm not a big lover of veg. I mean, I don't mind them. Idiot for game stream. No, I'm not a human. What's no, I'm not a human? Ba, 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 ba. No, I did not. It was by a Greek family, but one scouser at the door. Everybody in Discord is spam guilty to wake up. You can't be soft for Irish women. Again, that depends on the women. I mean, they are a bit harsh, though. That's why I tend to go for the British women. They're a little bit more civilized. You know? Small stream games, slightly based hard, could be fun. Ooh. My mod stream isn't up. No, I'm a bit worried. Crimson's never late. What do you mean I'm here, Sean? I have been here. We're gonna have to go to Wolf again, for fuck's sake. They're not civilized. Well, they're more fucking civilized than fucking, you know? I'm very much a, what would you say? She's awake, Burger King, shot stuck up a bit. Speaking of Burger King, they got like a cheese dip over here. Oh, I want to try. Crimson, is that you? Who are you? Oh my god, it's an who? Where? Who's impersonating me? But I just like cheese. Like, we haven't like. I like cheese. Like, I like cheesy sauce cheese, you know, like nacho cheese. Very hard to get over here. Just because our cheese usually isn't like... Well, I don't know, actually. Because I think to make nacho cheese, isn't it like a load of chemical-y kind of cheese? Does dipping your stuffed crust in cheese make you ascend to godhood? Ooh. Well, I want some. Got myself a Portsmouth bird. Are you also from Pompey, James?
Welcome to the den. If you have business,
Call me a
feel free to
goofy
land.
fucker. Told her, ooh, liked it when you talk potato to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I miss medieval times. Alright, Raffin, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Ever try baby dragon? Hello there, guilty. Alright, let's board. Need to modify this vessel. How is your Burger King? Michael wants to know.
Got anything you need to offload?
Oh, Cornwall, nice. Cornish is Cornwall, right? I assume that. Big honkin' turkey leg. Two dudes in armor beating the shit out of each other. I mean, can't you still see that in America? Took kid to medieval times. Oh, damn. I've always wanted to go to, like, places like that. See, I think they have some of them over in Europe, too. We don't have any over here. I don't think. I mean, you have, like, some festivals, but it's, like, more, like, kind of spiritual stuff, more tied to, like, being a Celt. Moan is off to the pub. What the fuck is Cornish? Isn't Cornwall not... If you're from Cornwall, is that not Cornish? Have I said that wrong? Because I know Cornish pasties come from a specific place. Do Cornish pasties not come from Cornwall? Have I... It don't... Yeah, so I'm correct. No? They have them here, but in medieval castles. Yeah, because we have castles. Where are the... Okay, it is. Okay, I knew I was right. Don't lie to me. We have a shit ton of castles, but our government's like, I just let them go to shit.
It's always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Like, yeah. Chicago locations are close to me. Ooh, Chicago, the Windy City. That's Chicago, right? The Windy City. Guilty, you could definitely play as, you know, the guy from Shrek who's like, get the roar. Hello, Douglas. Welcome.
Anything I can help you with? Okay. Nope.
I'd like to modify my vehicle, please.
Okay. Nope.
All right. Oh god, it's this. Oh yeah, we can build this vessel. I'm in the pub currently. They have a pint in the wall of a castle. See I'm trying to think, is there's more it's more monk friaries near where I live than castles. Which I suppose is fair. Pick up on her. I'm talking about food. I originally thought you missed the medieval times in the bit. That's what I thought too. I haven't found a Dying Light. I still need to get around to playing the new one. It apparently looks very good. There's 6 p.m. Windy Sea turns to Death Valley. Oh Jesus. Oh, what was that noise? Something bipped. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. All right, we're gonna. How did we do this last time? Treating yourself. The beast very good. Just started. Yeah, Flippy's been playing it and said it's very, very good. Yeah, apparently it is very good, Dong. I've been where are we going? I need a hab first. Hab. I fucking spent like ages, not ages, I suppose, but did a lot of fun with it. Ooh. Yeah, see, it's the original Dying Light. That was always kind of the appeal. Need some barbecue, hell yeah. But I am really short. Yeah, she literally she's the one from Do the Roar. What's the concrete proof? Oh, Jesus. See, I remember reading something that, like, supposedly they found, like, it's like the byproducts. It was like the byproduct, like, it's like, what do you call it? When, like, animals, like a feces, like, kind of like something like a feces, basically, sort of thing. It's like the off byproduct of something in the atmosphere, and they thought it was like potentially linked to life, but I don't think it ever amassed anything. Pretty much, yeah, it was something like that. Go back to Magic the Gathering. All right, enjoy your Magic the Gathering. Kind of like poop particles, but I don't think it was specifically poop, but it was like some sort of mineral or something that you only usually get. You don't know. What did they find? Microfarts. So they found. Can you imagine, like, if we learned that we actually came from Mars and we basically killed Mars and Earth was our, like, attempt number 2? That'd be pretty fucking dystopian, not gonna lie. Your humans lived on Mars. Oh, literally right. I was gonna say it, Karen. They only found it in sites that had running water. Your farts are out of this world. Only Lego people are shorter than you. Guilty. Temp 3, Venus, we live in balloons. That was something like that, I think, Umar. It was like, yeah, it was some sort of like byproduct that usually is only produced by organisms. Which, I mean, is quite cool. It is like, are humans being Martians and flip-flopping back and forth between the two planets, taking turns, killing each other, starting over. Oh, God. Yeah, what is it? I mean, you've got the Fermi paradox, which there's like there's a fuck ton of them. Which, like, to be honest, the Fermi paradox itself is quite, I don't know. It's like, what is this saying? Like, we're either alone or we're not. All right, guilty. We're either alone or we're not. And, like, both are equally depressing. I mean, if we're alone, that's probably far more depressing than not being alone. We need to develop faster than light travel. Want to go somewhere cool for the winter. Of course, it's Burger King. I think it's one of those things people use to justify religion or simulation theory. I cannot. That's what the plan is, Crow. I like was messing with something last week, and I want to see if I can like redo it. It is insane, but when you kind of go off of the idea that, like, you know, that the galaxy is infinite or supposedly infinite, I feel like, I mean, that in itself is kind of, to me, it's hard to imagine the galaxy, like a galaxy being infinite just seems a bit, you know. Well, you did not go the way I wanted you to. What in the fucking baby Jesus was that? Milky Way has marbles. Either alone. We'll never be alone with Mona here. Which way did I do these last time, dude? Hello there, United. Welcome. The problem with this is that she doesn't want to... So, I mean, I don't think it's truly infinite, because that would be fucking mind-blowing. Why do these not fucking stick? You bastards. Ya-ta-ta. Did we just, what the fuck? We just gotta believe. There's another where red dwarfs. Mod of the bridge in the M class. They have a mod. Oh yeah, because that's why I'm pretty sure this was just pulled off the M class. The question is, will we as humans kill ourselves off before we ever get to like a point of being like spacefaring? I hope we, you know, live long enough to, what is it Steven Spielberg says, live long and prosper? That's Steven Spielberg, isn't it? Hello there, Flippy. No rapture. I'm pretty sure I see the thing is with this whole like rapture bullshit, wasn't like the whole thing like it came up in the, supposedly it was like first mentioned in, it was like first mentioned in like the fucking 1800s. So like it's not even like an accurate thing from the Bible. Yeah, no, I know that's Spock. I was being sarcastic. Apparently people didn't get that reference. How the fuck? Hello, Flippy, by the way. We just got to start launching people, you know, off the world. Like, free ticket to, like, fucking Disneyland. We just accidentally put them in a rocket. Or accidentally. Maybe not accidentally. Because it was like, wasn't it like, is the thing is like the Mayan calendars. Like, oh no, the Mayan calendars, they're gonna explode. It's like, no, it's just that their calendar only went so fucking far. Like, none of our fucking calendars go that high, motherfucker. Like, people love fear-mongering. It's infuriating. Who's about to get launched to Mars? See, that sounds like a fucking strat right there. First asteroid mining. Oh god, can you imagine, like, I wonder, like, will we, like, with how, like, kind of technology and stuff is progressing, do you think when we do get to, like, mining asteroids, like, do you think we're going to be, like, super safe about it? Or do you think there's going to be, like, some dodgy, like, you know, like, Australian-style coal stuff where, you know, they, like, What is it called over there, Flippy? FIFO? Where they're just like, yeah, just send those boys up, they'll get it done. It's like they don't need health and safety. What the fuck's health and safety? We're good. Fear is about thin air, entropy and all. Really meant that's what I mean. Could you imagine? Fucking just sending some guys. It's like, all right, boys, get her done. I don't care how many of you die, just get her fucking done. Exactly. Be like, oh yeah, we're gonna throw ourselves on an asteroid for the memes. Bum bum bum. I think you'd find a lot of people. I mean, like, look, if we want to look at history's sake, wasn't there like a lot of? I mean, you could probably do it unethically, obviously, which would be a no-no. Not do that. No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside, and I can't. No, which one is it? Is this one? There's no talking to you. Is this sexy or is this fucking sexy? Am I right? Oh, but it's when there's no gravity. Jesus. We need to do like, is there any, I don't know how to think of it. Any planets in our, like, any planets, what's the gravity of all our planets over here? Like, obviously, I know, like, obviously Jupiter and Saturn, fair enough, but, like, are any of them, like, higher gravity than Earth? I'm assuming no. Venus, is Venus's gravity, or maybe no, is Venus's gravity stronger than Earth's? No, it's not, I don't think. Is it Venus? I thought Venus was just, it was like, it's not that it'll crush you, it's just the gas, or the acidity. None of the inners, all the outer ones. Ah, yeah. Like, can you imagine, like, I don't know, like, if you could, like, evolve humans, like, on a, like, fast, but, like, if you, like, set humans out to, like, say a planet, hello there, Mark, welcome. Like, if you, like, set humans out to, like, a planet, right, that had, like, say a kilogravity, 1.5 Gs, like, over time, like, would they evolve? Like, how long do you think it would take for, like, forced evolution? Where they just get super fucking swole. Like, all the big boys. Venus is around 90. Each day is yeah, fucking leg day. That's fucking putting it lightly. Like, do we really know if we can breathe up there? How much has any astronaut? Yeah, I wouldn't chance it, Eddie. I wouldn't chance it personally. It's like the theory of gravity. Like, we know it's there. We can't see it. And it's only technically a theory. But people don't normally jump out of buildings to prove it. Mega chads, just be tiny, because I'm assuming in that situation it would be a case of, like, shorter people would be more advantageous. Like, Guilty would fucking love that place. She'd be, like, perfect for it. Would your heart? That's what I mean. I feel like your heart would obviously have a lot of issues, but, like, could you sustain yourself? Yeah, because Venus isn't Venus like the one where, like, essentially you're just gonna live in a Venus is like where you're, like, essentially just gonna live a bright tin's going on 7,000 years ago, so any form of revolution could take some time. That's what I mean. It would be definitely interesting. I have checked out The Expanse. It's very, very fucking good. Hello, Al. Welcome. Yeah, the Cloud City. That'd be cool. Oh. Cloud Lando. I'm reading some of the blue mind. The average distance of asteroids in the belt. Like the distance of between each asteroids? Well, isn't that because Destiny was the first game that made me realize that there's like, is it the Kepler belt that's just outside of like the, is it outside of Jupiter or outside of Saturn? I'm trying to think what it is, because that's like in the Destiny lore, that's where like the 9 are from, which we never really, yeah, that's it, Kuiper belt. I'm liking how this is looking so far. It looks like a... That shows what happened here, realistically being Belger being 8 feet tall and really frail. Radioactive. It was radioactive, but apparently the atmosphere and pressure high up in the clouds is like similar to Earth temperature-wise also. Equipment under... Oh, that's something. I seen something, Michael, that was quite cool that I didn't realize. Somebody was talking about diving. And basically the dive teacher was teaching them, if you ever take off your goggles when you're above the water, you take them off and you put them around your neck. Don't put them on your head because they're more likely to fall off. Which is quite a simple, obviously, solution, but it makes a lot of sense. What if Contact tempted with moon people? They're just tiny. He stomped all over them. Jesus Christ. Just fucking the gray men up there. Fucking assholes. They killed Terry. Bastards. But it is crazy to me, right? That like in theory, right? It's far more... It would be far more plausible to live on the moon than live deep under our oceans. You know what I mean? And obviously that's when pressure comes into it, you know, because there's no pressure on the moon, I don't think. Or is it? Yeah, there's no pressure on... Is there pressure on the moon? I mean, there might have to be some bit of pressure. Maybe, I don't know. Expanse spoke means the Earthers would be insanely strong compared to Belters. Well, the thing is, they take their, like, drugs, don't they? Ever played Barotrauma? What is that? That sounds sick. That sounds really fucking sick. Is it like a first-person sort of game? We just used Jimmy human whale people. Oh, I might have to look that up. Rover dies. What's that thing? Oh, it's... Oh, damn it. I'm kind of not... I will say I would be partial to, like, fucking those sort of games, like in... It's always, like, a really cool... That's my big thing, Subnautica. I'm excited about Subnautica 2, but it's kind of going through its own, like, kind of design hell, which is a bit like, uh-oh. Oh no, I'll definitely check it out though, because I like that. That whole setting sounds very cool to me. It is a weird one, because like, I followed the first game's like testing very frequently. Like, I was a big fan, waiting for it to come to Xbox and stuff. And then like it came out and it was just like, oh, I don't know. Board Soulless Space. Wait, Roger Clark is in a submarine management where everything go wrong plus hell creature. What the fuck? Yeah, it wasn't. I agree. It wasn't very... I didn't like the kind of the... I feel like the whole point of Subnautica with the land and stuff is... Land is supposed to be very brief, very basic. Jurassic... Oh yeah, Jurassic World is... They're weirdly like... I really like those games. Jurassic Evolution and stuff. One is way around... Alright. Okay, that's... There's a lot of word. Thank you, Path. Europa is like they have life, which is not really cool and scary. Well, we humans aren't exactly meant to we're not meant to go in water. But you know, all good, all good. Thank you for the insight. I always find information fascinating. I was thinking, it's Martian, isn't it? Wasn't that scene? Was that scene? It didn't. Okay, we're jumping, Crimson. Explain me your thought process more, because I know in the Martian, there's the whole scene of like Mars getting hit with like a fucking like wind, but I'm pretty sure like wasn't that like one of the few things in it that was kind of scientifically inaccurate? Apparently, like wind on Mars, or maybe it is a thing. I don't expect it to launch people to Europa and turns it into space fish market. Oh, can you imagine? Neon 2. Apparently, NASA's xenobiologists are seriously looking at Titan for life forms. Getting bone is so confusing. Yeah, to be honest, Kieran, it seems like a kind of I was looking at it, it's like a he said, she said sort of situation. Which, like, I mean, yeah. And, like, to be honest with you, apparently, the wind on Mars, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure that whole scene was kind of, and look, it's a movie, shit like that happens, fair enough. But yeah, no, I remember when that popped in, I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Astro Lounge isn't as lame. What do you mean, you're not in love with the Astro Lounge? It's the coolest thing ever. Weird Christmas movie. You see, yeah, I heard that, and again, I don't want to, obviously, oh shit, no. What the fuck? Hold the phone. Why are you not connecting? Fucking, I fucking love these pieces. I love these pieces. Rovers die because dust storm covering it. Trust the Jetsons. Space info. Yeah, the Astro Lounge. I mean, isn't that like clubbing in general, though? I feel like if you go clubbing without being under the influence of alcohol, you're just like, the fuck is this? Why am I here? Please stop groping me. I do not consent to your weird gropes. Sure. We're gonna put these here and hope to baby Jesus they work. Well, better. Well, I seen one, but the thing is, I'm always a bit. Hello, get a chance to check out that unknown. What unknown POI? Which one, Patman? The Mars are strong compared to what we get. I will say, I would love to live. I am like now, like, storms scare me. I do not want to experience. Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be very fucking laggy. Please do not crash. My PC's like, what the fuck are you doing, you mad bastard? Hey, there we go, cool. The storms from air volume movement, too much low pressure. The Martian author hated the whole. He wrote that. Yeah, he wrote that story. New Mantis Chrome Armor Star. There's a what? Mantis Chrome Armor Starborn helmet. What the fuck? I always find stuff like that quite interesting when like people kind of, you know, like are authors or like whatever, like they kind of admit, hello there, Tennessee. They like admit like that they made massive mistakes. Like it's like the scientist who initially hypothesized the guy who initially basically hypothesized the like alpha wolf thing admitted it was completely false. And like has spent like his entire like life trying to prove it is false, and yet still fucking dog people like, no, you gotta show your dog you're the alpha. Like, no, that's not what you do, fucking moron. Send a portable nuclear fission reactor to the moon to power a colony. Project Hail Mary. I tried to enter a small tornado when he was young. Guess what happened when you're surrounded by fast moving? Yeah, we had a tornado over here. It was like the first ever, and it scared the shit out of people. Wait, what? Do about this chrome armor? That'd be like shiny. 14 nano psi pressure. Wait, Ryan Gosling based on the book, same author. Ooh! Isn't Ryan Gosling also in like a new Star Wars thing? I've been watching it. I'm like halfway through, I think. I will say it looks very interesting, to say the least. You sells tornado every day. Folks understand when I say there's a tornado warning, but it's on the computer. See, the thing is though, is like, have you guys just kind of got accustomed to it at this point, where you're like, it's a tornado, whatever, or like, is it like the sort of thing where people are, if I panic every time a tornado warning, I'll be a forever. See, that's usually the thing that gets you. I seen somebody was like, actually, we don't need that. We could actually do a big reactor there. It is very good. Because I seen somebody mention, let me make sure what am I saying right before I do some. I think like newer Alien fans were up in arms about it. They were like, no, I don't like this, it's shit. Whereas like OG fans like, this is fucking awesome. We get Alien content. See, that'd kind of be like me with like Starfield. Starts hitting the house. No, get in there. There's 2 holes, you bastard. I moved out of Florida, my family took 4. Jesus, fucking look at you. Yeah, see, we've only ever had, but I was disappointed of Timothy Oliphant. Is so weird looking. Who's Timothy Oliphant? Why does that name sound familiar? Is that the main guy? That needs an update. Dude. Oh, wait, what? He's in... No, that's not Timothy Oliphant. That's not... No. Timothy Oliphant, no. You were thinking of Timothy Chalamet. Unless Timothy Oliphant is in the original Dune. I think Starfield news. Nope, there was nothing Starfield. Modern Warfare. The only we got no Starfield information at all, which is kind of like, excuse me, can I please have some Starfield? Bethesda, I tried to, Todd's put me on like fucking, he just won't talk to me anymore. Apparently he's not liking I'm disrespecting his biggest money maker. Fucking get in there, fucking, that's sarcasm. Me and Todd doesn't talk to me. If he did, I would be fucking amazed. Todd yeah, he leaves me on red. I'll make Tuesday's rant video very short. We're gonna have to, it was fucking really short last week. See, I will admit, fucking get into position, you dirty bastard. Oh my god. No, nearly. Fucking get in. I'm gonna try this, man. You want a Bethesda watch list? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think I have done any. I don't think I've done anything that stupid. Re-drinking Starfield, Jesus Christ. Oh, we're not there just yet. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. What was I gonna say? But yeah, like, cause I went in a bit. On the kind of the, you know, talking crap about a little bit about the kind of the mod that like removes the temples and stuff. And like, obviously I never intend to, I don't ever want to like, I don't know, like, it's weird, like, I know it's ironic because like dudes like clearly either extremely deluded, like when it comes to paid mods, they're either like extremely deluded, hello there, Jeffrey, or they're like straight out trying to scam you. So like, why should I care about offending someone? But like, some people were like kind of disagreeing with me and stuff, and it's kind of like, it's crazy because like, look, I'm a Bethesda fanboy. Like, I'll get up on my high horse when people start talking shit about, ooh, that might actually work. That's a good call, Noroth. But yeah, like, I get up on my high horse, like, and defend Bethesda in, like, in a heartbeat situation, but, like, why would you actively defend someone who's, like, basically cutting sections of the game away? You know, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, people are like, oh, let people do what they want to do. It's like, do you want this shit to happen in the next Elder Scrolls? You know? 911 is for people with an IQ. What? Wait, what's 911? Ba, ba, ba. That's what I mean. It just, I agree, Raph. Like, I just don't understand, like, why it's like, I'm sorry, the mod is called The Great Unknown, POI. I will not touch that with 10-foot pole, Patman, because that is by Gothos. And I feel like there's only so much I can say about Gothos before he can legally get a restraining order on me. I think they've just been criticized that they want to play it safe. Rage bait. Keep the deets on the down low. They're sure they're happy with what they're making. But see, how are they going to be happy? Because, like, ultimately, they want to make sure the 12 people still playing the game will actually be excited, you know, by what they're making. And it might be the best thing ever, Pat. I'm going to be honest with you. I know Gothos has made some interesting mods, obviously, but I won't touch him. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I'm just, like, stood there with, like, a, you know, like the Father Ted sign, like, where it's, like, down with this sort of stuff. Neither mod support. It does not, Mark. Obviously, having a merge mod, like Sadir's mod, or, like, the build configurator can help it. But you don't really need it. If you want to, like, if you want to make it look flush, I would recommend a merge mod, though. So I suppose, yes, it needs a merge mod. Firefighters into... Are we talking about a new Fast and Furious movie? What the fuck? I'm starting all the time. We have new content. Oh, I'm 100% for family. Like, I'm the same. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Starfield as much as everyone else here, but like, the stuff they're doing, it's going to, I think it's going to negatively affect them down the line. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty sure, like, sooner or later, they're gonna end up getting themselves in trouble, you know? Like, the fact that they don't spot the AI voice acting in some of the mods I've reviewed, like, that it's got past QA, it's just like, Jesus Christ. A lot of people have issue where they can't mod creation weapons at station. What mods? I would like to see them do that, don't you? I don't think they will. I think they're probably not going to touch it with the 10-foot pole. Because, unless, I mean, they could do it free, obviously, but... Turn your face towards the sun. At the what? I was supposed to grab that, not do that. Let's see how this works. Doing upgrades to creation weapons and a weapon workbench. Oh well, oh, that's a good. Wait, what weapons are like? What weapons are not working? Hawkins Heroes. Is there the version with the... Is it? No. I think if they're gonna do more of that sort of stuff, Path, they should probably just do it free. Honestly. Which do you guys think looks better? This side or that side? I kind of do like the sleekness. A little bit. Thinking sleek or not sleek, the curvy. The what? The right, this side to curvy, or other thing. Parts of the curvy. Yeah, curve looks nicer. Yeah, that's fair. Gives it a bit sexiness to it. Yeah. All right, back in there, good boy. All right. It's kind of giving me like the Mamba vibes from Elite Dangaroos. All right, here comes Nolroth. Is fucking. Even though it says it on the screen, it took me a minute to figure out which side you're talking about. Dang, the Eclipse leader going into the history stuff. I mean, imagine you becoming Agent 1 would be very fucking cool. Like, I want to become the leader of a faction. Come on, Bethesda. Let me become a fucking leader. I'm sick and tired of nobody loving me anymore. Wait a minute, Crimson. Oh, Crimson, you might have an idea here. I just own a planet. Space on a surfboard. Will always love you no matter what. Nah, I don't trust him. Too many times I woke up and he was just staring at me sleeping. Yeah, that's not the sort of shit in my book. Where's the half piece? There is half pieces, right? But are they sideways half pieces? Oh, actually, hold on. Now, where is it? Do 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 do. All right, this is going to be a lot more difficult. Oh, maybe not. No, come back here. Get the fuck back here. Don't know if it's actually... I don't know if it's gonna fit in the woodish. Oh, actually, let me pull them out all together. Hello, Guilty. Welcome back. How was Burger King? Jumping Jehovah on a pogo stick. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. There we go. Bacon double cheeseburger. Didn't get a burger in the end. I'd made bacon, cheese, and steak mini pies earlier. Had that with mash and gravy. Oh. Making me hungry. Bio's the one controlling Cliptic. I don't know. Dude's too kind of stupid for that shit, in my opinion. Bethesda newsletters, my mailbox. Creation cryomancers being pushed. Wait, there's a fucking mailbox? Bethesda, what the fuck? Thanks, Bethesda, for fucking hitting me up, dickheads. That's the first time hearing about a newsletter. Fucking Todd Howard. Good job. I know they push them a little bit on Twitter. You're blacklisted. Honestly, wouldn't fucking put it past. No, I don't get a newsletter. What's the news? Don't worry yet. News is coming. Do not worry, my child. It is inbound. On the fourth day, look to the south. Todd thinks I'm a wanker. That's fair. That's fair. Bit uncalled for, but that's fair. All right, Todd, I'm just single-handedly fucking confirmation I'm on a watch list. Well, clearly they're not fucking watching the content. What? No, what the fuck? Come back in here. Okay, why have you decided to forsake me? You were working fine like 10 fucking seconds ago. Now you're causing problems. I don't like it. Don't do this to me. There we go. Was that worth it? Probably fucking not. What about a small one? Teeny. Yeah, that looks kind of cute. Yeah, that's kind of cute. All right. Take your time. Bridget, oh shit, fuck me. Oh no. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Oh, what if we flip it? Oh no, it's not that. Ba-da-da. I'm not surprised they're pushing paid money. In fact, there's no other content. Well, I mean, the thing too is, I will say, in one way, it's kind of nice to see them pushing the paid mods, because like obviously they're making money off, but also like the creators and stuff are kind of, you know, getting some kind of thing. But it just at the same time, it's like, where's your content, Bethesda? I'd like some content, Bethesda. Do you know what content is? Remember when you guys used to make games? I do. A fucking a proper nostalgia trip. I'll have a Skyrim paid mod. Oh shit, here we go. I'll have no. I will have a Skyrim paid mod review coming out. I know most of you guys aren't gonna care probably, but please watch it. I need a Lamborghini. But like, it's kind of crazy that like the paid mod I was like, oh there we go, that's what I do. Like the paid mod I was checking out. Hello there, LeBron. The paid mod I was checking out, it was one of Train Wiz's ones. It adds like dungeons from ESO. Really, really cool. But what kind of caught me off guard a little bit was like, and again, I'm not like 100% sure, but New update is Oblivion Gates. Per the ROG, nice. Let you know if the game or Gears crashes. Oh hell yeah, dude! Tries to load Gears, immediately crashes. Perfect experience. Is exactly what I want. I was gonna say though, fucking whatchamacallit? What's it fucking? What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, the pricing on like stuff, because like I think over here. I wonder, like, is it harder? Do you think it's hard? Do you think it's harder to make a dungeon in Skyrim versus a POI? Because, like, I would assume, again, I'm not a modder. But, like, yeah. Docker landing gear. I mean, landing bay. Well, that's a gear. It's definitely hard to... Oh, it's hard to make a POI, Tennessee. So then, again, the pricing in Skyrim is fucking all over the place. Like, absolutely all over the place. A lot more moving parts. Ah, okay. Because, like, again, I know Trainways is a very prominent mod author. I don't know too much about his mods. I'm pretty sure... I think he was the one... Up on here, I don't really, but I'm surprised you haven't reviewed any of Cryo yet because they're generally highly recommended fully rated space shoots. The Cryozet, part of the reason I haven't. Oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, I just see what you said, Michael. So I initially haven't reviewed them 100% because they weren't originally on both Xbox and PC. I believe that is now the case, so I will definitely be going and doing that. Paid mod, you get 20 voice acting, get help from a modder, make money. I mean, I'd be down. Oh, actually, I don't know. Doing it sounds disingenuous, but I mean, it'd be quite cool. Yeah, I know he is a legend in the modding scene, definitely. But yeah, it seems, I know some of them are a little risque. And generally, the risque sort of stuff I try to stay away from. All right, Wiz, have a good day. Like what the fuck was that button? The risque ones, I tend to still, I'm not a big fan of the, big booty ecliptics. But I definitely do want to check them out because they do look very cool. But yeah, no, on the topic of like Trainways and stuff, like they're very cool, but like 400 credits for like 2 dungeons seems a little bit, that's just an opinion piece, obviously, like wearing clothes in space. One with a female crowd overly sexy and have exaggerated curved. I mean, see, the thing is with mods like that, I'm just opening up a can of worms because I can barely keep my mouth shut. Because I'll start throwing around the incel word and might offend a load of people. Because obviously curvy women exist, but men can be curvy. I've got curves. I don't get to fucking look curvy in my spacesuit. But yeah, no. I mean, I'll look into it, though. Bays, there we go. It's like everyone can get general pricing, and my opinion seems fair for what was offered instead of seeing the standard. Well, see, the thing is with Kingat's stuff, right? And I kind of... Oh, Decorp, you legendary bastard. So, part of the thing... yeah, but curvy women only exist... Yeah, honestly. Like, I want to say slight side one, right? We're going way out the wazoo, right? I'm just seeing on nobody's overweight 0G. Tell that to my fucking lungs. So the new Battlefield storyline came out, right? And Battlefield's, like, the story is there's a 5-person squad, right? Now, according to Reddit and online, you would have no idea that it's a 5-person squad because most of the people putting pictures of the squad are only putting 4 members of the squad. Can you guess why they're excluding the 5th member of the squad? In terms of pricing, I know Miss O's lambent. She had people telling her to release it with a lot less content, but she thankfully kept wanting to add more. Big bougie? No, actually, not big bougie. It was because she was a female. There's like one, apparently in a Battlefield game, that's two. Women aren't soldiers, guys, you know, definitely not soldiers. And it was just kind of like really cringe. I'm like, really, we doing this? It's fucking 2025. First of all, it's a fucking video game, you virgins. But anyway, going back to that. Yeah, see, with the pricing and stuff, that treads no harms. Fuck up, Mona. Like with the pricing and stuff, like the thing is, I talked to King Gath about it, and like we had a nice chat. And the thing I will say, and what King Gath said, and I kind of agree with, and King Gath was saying like that they price it at a point, like they basically look at the lowest they can charge realistically, and they also realize that like they're going to get a lot of sales like over time. That's how they kind of figure it out. Yeah, God, Boda. Literally, honestly, that's what they're saying, a lot of them. Cheated by war game. But yeah, so like, because King Gath like was basically saying that like, you know, like when they make a mod, they're like looking, they're thinking, okay, like the model probably, you know, they'll be like maybe, and again, he didn't say this specifically, but he was just talking about like how like over the lifespan, like I'm paraphrasing, a lot of mod authors, when they're pricing, I don't think they realize that, right? Like I think they price higher thinking, one, that either their work is worth it, or two, they're just not paying attention. Like, I don't know the statistics of it, but I guarantee you, if you were to put up two similar mods and one was priced lower than the other, the lower one, even if it was half the price, it would probably make twice as much revenue, if not more. The other dangerous thing with paid mods, once you go over that 500 mark, you're expecting people to spend a tenner on creation credits, right? And I'm going to be honest with you, if you're making me spend more than like, you can easily buy a $5 and you're good to go. You know, like a $5 like here and there is nothing. $10, you know, it starts to become like, you know, a bit of a yeah. That's what I mean. And like saying like the whole, like the idea of like, you know, like adding more and more and more, like I have to say, I'm not extremely familiar with the Miss-O's stuff. I am, but I don't, Varun Dirge reproduction. Kind of, actually. I was just trying to do, like, a sleeker version of, like, but Battlefield made sense to have a feat. Well, that's what I mean. Like, and look, to be honest, the thing, too, like, people complaining about that, like, in World War II, women did fight. Women, you know, not on all fronts. You know, the Americans obviously didn't have women on the front lines, but like the Finns did, and there was Russians that did to an extent. Plus, it was multiplayer. Like, for the most part, it was like, it's a multiplayer thing. Like, I didn't mind it, you know, like, it's just whatever. Personally, it's even more. Some mods are... That's what I mean, and a lot of people, I don't think they... About every low stream, I was last. To be honest, it was a weird, because was it Battlefield 1 or was it Battlefield 5 that had the amputee? Because if I remember correctly, I don't think we even got that many fucking customizations for our characters in either of those fucking games. Like, I don't really remember any amputee characters. I think the only thing I remember, that's what I mean, like, you know, women can fucking fight, you know? My girlfriend she beats me. No, she doesn't beat me up, that's a joke. But, and I think it's, yeah. That's cool, I don't care about a female. Let me get a tank of blow, should be fair. I mean, I want them to bring back the Battlefield sort of thing of, you know, like where like tankers and pilots have their own skins. Gimme pilots. Gimme pilots. I want a pilot. I used to love doing the glitch in GTA. You might know the glitch, Lee, I'm talking about, where I used to like make it so you always had the pilot headgear on. You'd have to like fucking jump out of the helicopter, and was it you jumped out of the helicopter, I think, or like you died in the helicopter and you could like respawn. Women can't fight, it's only accurate because men are pretty much exactly. But again, look, we're not here to talk about that. I just thought it was kind of funny, but it kind of goes back to, yeah, like with like paid mods or with like the mods and stuff, like in the pricing, I feel like and again, it goes back to Bethesda. Like, I think Bethesda should have a hard cap on, if you're going to charge more than 500 credits, you need to prove that it is worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, once you kind of get into that mark, like, if I'm gonna have to spend €10, right, on creation credits, yeah, which was always stupidly, that was fucking bullshit, nerf and shit like that. I used to love the one where you could combine the balaclava with the full face helmets. I used to go around looking like a fucking Russian fucking Tachanka looking motherfucker, and they just got rid of it. It was just like, why? We'll put 9% of this chat, and honestly, Mark, honestly, 100%. Don't want prosthetics. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan. I want prosthetics. I'm not a fan of Zone's prosthetics. I do agree with Bronx. I think that was one of the biggest things. People talk about the woman with the prosthetic. I don't think we ever got them. I don't ever, like, again, I think the only thing I remember getting is, like, there was, like, unique, there was a couple of unique skins, like, kind of legendary skins, which they were kind of cool, but yeah. It was, yeah, but apparently the multiplayer, single players, like, of Battlefield, have a woman in something, make it make sense, just to chuck in one. Nothing badass about it. Well, I think, to be honest, maybe it's just me. Obviously, to be honest, I really like Battlefield 5. I was just really saddened that, like, they just kind of stopped it. Like, they just stopped it. Like, I was hoping that they were going to follow the real-time war, like, you know, like it was going to start off with, like, early 1939, 1940, and then it would work its way up to 1, 2, 3, 4. And, like, we'd have proper D-Day landing, 1944. They were like, yeah, here's Wake Island, be happy, fuck off. And they don't like, but you still, yeah, it's fucking stupidly, like, let people wear what they want to fucking wear. Mod authors can make quality spacesuits, like so on. There is a few, but the thing is with I know with this, like, new character in Battlefield, she's like a CIA, and I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe it's like a bit of a kind of a thingy, but after watching, like, Homeland and a few other series, like, I feel like that's kind of the trope, and I like it. Like that one, like, Black Ops CIA agent that says seen shit. It's usually the woman, and, like, cause yeah, I just, yeah. I don't know, maybe you guys are gonna be like, no, Homeland was shit, but I actually really liked it. You get pingish about 5 a few match, hope's not a problem 6. I think for the most part, I think they've improved a lot of it. But I don't know. I'm excited. Yeah, so I mean, it's always like, it's like, all right, this woman, I'm not gonna fuck with this woman because she could probably kill me in 100 fucking ways, And that's usually, a lot of that is a result of realism, because, like, it's obviously harder for women, like, to join the military and stuff, because, like, a lot of the training is down to men's physique. So when a woman gets in, you're like, okay, she's fucking better than most of the men. Let's not fuck with her. The beta was very solid. I'm very excited for it. People are, like, complaining about, like, trivial things, and that's when you kind of know the game is going to be good. Like, the biggest thing I see people shoot based on a true person. Understandable. That makes sense. Inclusion markers, marketing and development games. Most women have been in games. Lara Croft, like, one of the biggest. More maps. I want to see more maps too. Inclusion markers. What's an inclusion marker? What do you mean by that? What's an inclusion marker? But I'm a bit saddened though, because apparently the campaign is a bit half finished. Because apparently the EA, like, shut down the team behind it. They brought in Marcus Leto, who is one of the co-creators of Halo, and he was going to basically do the storyline. And then apparently, yeah, and I'm kind of sad because, like, look, I think 99% of people will play Battlefield for the multiplayer, including myself. But I like, I'm based? What does based mean? But yeah, like, I feel like I liked Battlefield storyline, and I love Battlefield 3 story was so fucking good. I'm the same though, Dong. I love the storyline, and if it's gonna be this half-baked thing, I'd rather not. Like, I seen the beach landing and like, oh, this looks fucking sick, but it's like, please don't make it half-arsed. We need our fucking shit, you know? Like, that's one of the reasons I tend to buy COD games, is because the stories are quite enjoyable. Like, look, they're very action hero-y sort of stuff, but they're very, I like Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 really enjoyed the storylines of it. And I'm hoping the story has some pull to it. Medal of Honor is a game that needs to fucking come back, honestly. Like, I remember Medal of Honor was it Medal of Honor? There was one Medal of Honor where I just remember boarding a submarine and a chef throwing a knife at me, and you had that really shit, what was that really shit pistol? There was the Webley. It was like a suppressed pistol. The like you could only fire a few. The well rod, I think it was actually. You could only fire a few shots before like it essentially lost its. The original Modern Warfare was the Modern Warfare 1. Like, they're very good, and it's kind of a weird one because like I feel like, you know, COD gets some stick, but they tend to make, like, they tend to kind of take the effort with, like, you know, their story sort of stuff, which is refreshing. I don't know if it was Underground. Was it Frontline? I know there's Medal of Honor Rising Sun was one. That was, oh, I remember that. That's the one where, like, you're like, wasn't it, you're, like, driving a little fucking, like, I think it's like a PT boat. And like the Japanese are like flying over, and you're on the gunner seat, and you're like, Jesus Christ. The real, and this is still classic. They're very fucking good, the Medal of Honor games. And I never played the modern ones. Why are you going, Mona? I never played the modern ones. I see. Would love to see ships with hover capabilities. I would love to see, like, after flying around a dragon in Skyrim, I honestly think Bethesda could give us some fucking actual flight abilities if they just kind of put their kind of their brains down to it. Sure, can give us a World War about Nazi UFOs. Jesus Christ. No Man's Sky does, and like I like how No Man's, like, again, I see so many people like kind of fire shots No Man's Sky. I like No Man's Sky. I think No Man's Sky is a very fun game. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy it when I played it. Excuse me, when I played it recently. What's the what was it? What was that fucking, like, Jump Space? Another one that's very cool. They've been improving on it massively. I mean, the thing is, I'm the sort of person where, like, you give me space game, I'll be fucking happy. I'm always pretty happy with oh shit, how am I gonna do landing gear on this fucker? Oh, we could do landing gear at the back, but fuck. Jump force. What is jump force? I need to. I'm not good at the 2D sort of stuff. I just don't. I don't get as immersed. Oh, jump space. I was like, what the fuck is jump source? Yeah, no, it's very good. Jump force. What the fuck is that? Where am I gonna put my engines? I mean, we could do these engines, but would they look nice? Mm-hmm. Guilty. What would you say is your would you say is your favorite game of the favorite game of the 20s? Forces dealers firing a bunch of anime. The Taio freestanding ones. Halo, understandable. So I think the kind of the difference I would like to say, I looked up Void Crew because I've heard people mentioning it, but I wasn't really sure. Clear Obscure. Haven't played that, but I've heard it's really good. Halo, yeah. I'm like, I got out of my Warhammer phase and like I'm already like kind of want to be dragged back in slightly because that fucking hides itself perfectly. I love that. Your mother's a whore. God damn it. Fucking fit somewhere, please. Maybe. That doesn't look too bad, really. 1920s. No, not 19 fucking 20s. What the fuck, Lee? Warhammer 40k in space. No, I haven't played like Warhammer. I haven't done like any Warhammer in a while. Because I have like, I have a lot of stuff that I still need to paint. But like, I've been like getting back into Halo-y sort of stuff. And like, there's the Halo minis. And I'm like, I kind of want to get the Halo minis because they look very... What the fuck? Because they look very cool. So who here has played Halo? I'm curious. Because I always fucking rap... Hey? Uh-oh. How? The minis look very cool. I'm tempted. You've beaten all except 4 and 5? Or you just got injured? Henry Cavill? You actually played Halo, Michael? I'm assuming you would have to. You couldn't call yourself like I feel like everybody and their mother, but 5 is the best one. Actually, well, it depends, LeBron. You might actually not like the 5th one. Why do you not want to go in there? Get the fuck in. Please. 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 Everyone say yes. I played the first Halo. Alright, can we ban Nogroth? Old DST is very fucking good. Extremely good. Oh, you're being difficult. I don't like how you're being so difficult to me. We're gonna have to drop you down. So long, Nogroth. I never understood the hype of Crisis. See, I feel like as a Halo fan, you know, you get Halo as the first one. Huh? How the fuck did I manage that? No, that wasn't supposed to happen. What the fuck? The best. Yeah, ODST was like such a fucking banger. Can you just like, the other ones went in so nicely. Are you really gonna make me fucking remove these just to fucking get them in? Of course you would, yeah. Uh-oh. What are they attached to? Are they snapped to the bottom? I don't even know how I attach them. Oh, they're not doing an ODST game. Yeah. Like, a sequel to ODST... Mario's such a sequel to ODST would be fucking amazing, but I don't know. They're like, honestly, they're fucking like, they're on... I think you need to touch the bay. Alright, I'll fucking touch the bay in a second now if you don't fucking stop hurting my feelings. Alright, that's problematic. How the fuck are we gonna do this? A remake, honestly, a remake would be amazing. Considering, like, see, if they remade Halo 3, they would definitely remake ODST, but will they remake it? Probably not. I just, like, I miss me some Halo, you know? It's been a long time. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. You didn't miss much, just be yelling at something, wondering why it won't work. Perfect. There's no way that landing gear is gonna make any sort of logical sense. I've never played Freelancer, but I've heard a lot about it. Apparently it's a space game, right? Isn't that what the kids are saying these days? Oh, they announced Forza. They did announce Forza. As usual, it won't go in. That's always my issue. A mix of No Man's Sky and Starfield. See, I think No Man's Sky... I think one of the things that kind of keeps some people away from No Man's Sky is the, I don't know. If I could put you in the middle, that might work. Oh, I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Like, the thing is, I feel like the thing with, like, No Man's Sky is, like, a lot of people aren't... They're not overly fond of kind of the look of it, which I get. It would be cool to kind of see... I don't know, like, would they be able to? Too much to do, but also... That's a very apt way to look at it, and that's quite... Yeah. The combat's gotten a lot better, United, but it's still very much, like, arcadey. Like, that's one of the things, like, that just, like... Even though, like, look, Starfield space combat's pretty fucking linear. There's not a whole lot to doing. But the ships feel responsive, you know? Like, it's like... It feels like the game is, like, closer to a... It's closer like a space sim than arcadey, kind of. And look, it's still quite arcadey. Let's not pretend it isn't. But I still like it all the same. Static combat too late in the game. I want more action RPGs. Light note, that does look quite good. Do you think we'll get ship parts or Starfield remake? Oh my god. Can you fucking imagine if, like, the PlayStation launches, like, a remastered version of Starfield? It's like, alright guys, we know all 10 of you wanted it. Here's Starfield 2. Made specifically for PlayStation. Like, what? Excuse me? The fuck you mean? God, we have a fucking word here, bud. I feel like you're lying to me. Like, I will say the, would be Nintendo would do that. Like, oh, you guys want to play? You guys all like Pokemon, right? Here's fucking... Didn't Pokemon bring out a game recently that, like, just blatantly looks like they fucking ripped off, like, it looks like they blatantly ripped off fucking Palworld? And all his Starfield. The only thing is they look fun about space battles and Watchtower. See, that's why I really hope that Bethesda's paying attention, because I feel like with ship combat, we need more kind of pew-pew, less do-do. Honest. I think they will treat. They definitely will treat it as a kind of like a soft relaunch. Ship has too few engines. Excuse me. That's what fucking you think. I've definitely fallen out of love. Yeah. Hi, my name's Nintendo. I don't know why. Oh. In there? No. Oh, get the fuck in there. No. Thank you. What are we missing? We're missing a docker. She looking very sleek and sexy. Oh, Boba, what do you think of a Starfield version that doesn't have levels and more action RPG? What do you mean by, like, see, what is an action RPG? Like, is Mass Effect an action RPG? Because, like, where do I have cargo? I wouldn't mind, like, an action RPG. I'm curious, Guilty. What, as a Starfield fan that clearly, you know, likes some things about it, what would you say? What would be like your like ideal Starfield update or expansion? This camera maybe pseudo hard science that limits the pupil. Otherwise, we could have had phasers, drone swarms, nanite clouds. Thing is, all of those things. All right, no, we're never going. All of those things could easily be done, though. You know, like it's like Bethesda. Why? Uh-oh. Okay, he's a docker. Like, I get the whole, like, partnering with NASA is probably really cool. I don't know if it's, like, a first for them. Like, if that's the first in gaming. To have, like, the whole, like, yeah, we're NASA, guys. This is so fucking cool. But I just, yeah. At this point, I have no expectation. I just want content. Yeah, but what, like, in a perfect world, what would you like to see? Aliens are always going to be hard to do, LeBron, and I honestly kind of understand why Bethesda is straight away from them. Because it's very hard to do right, and I feel like more than likely it would end up just being a meme, you know? Like, it'd be like, oh, Bethesda tried to do Aliens, they're pretty jank, you know? Like, they'd either kind of, it would either go like the route of... It would either, you know, like, kind of go the route of, No Man's Sky, where, like, they're just kind of like, oh, yeah, whatever. Or you just have, like, space Khajiits. So I feel like Mass Effect did, like, I mean, and that being said, right? Having, like, I think one of the things about Mass Effect and just games like that in general that I would always like to see would be like a game that takes place right at the precipice, is that the right terminology, of like aliens. And like imagine like a Mass Effect DLC that basically was that. Mass Effect, like, sorry, a Starfield DLC where we discover aliens and like the whole thing is just kind of playing out over the course of like, you know, like a couple of expansions. All right, random. I'll be counting. I do like the realistic approach, but when you, like, the thing is with, ooh, it needs to be outside the ship, excuse, oh, it needs to be connected to something, Classic sci-fi with humanoid aliens is referred to as space opera. Spacewalking is definitely, enjoy the NASA, it gives a ton of what can be, and I think if they're going, the thing is, if they're going to do, like, NASA sort of, like, that sort of thing, realistic space physics. To be honest, I do kind of agree. I would have liked that they would have went a little bit more. See a rift. The calling war is still ongoing, or you're soaked into it, spills out. Ooh, see, that'd be very cool. And that's actually like a good, like, if the Unity allows you to basically go to an alternate reality, what's stopping the Unity? I mean, we kind of seen that, didn't we? When they used, in Dazzler, when they used the grav drive cannon, they kind of tore a hole in the Unity and things spilled in. So what if, like, something like that happened again, but it, like, threw universes together? Like, we kind of see that a little bit in that mission We aren't getting any of this. Guilty, please. I can believe, okay? Hello there, Elevation. Raffin, again, why do you know these things? I just thought of also during Barrett's personal quest kind of mention the war that could. So I mean, like the tie-in is just like better. Gaming Bear of the Colony War was yesterday. It was during. See, the thing is, if they went that route of it like being during the Colony War, which they could have definitely do that, I think it would be a lot. I like that they chose like that the Colony War had just like, you know, it was over, but I feel like there's too much time has passed, and like I'm gonna be honest with you, you look at anything like look at like nowadays, like even though the Cold War is over and obviously, you know, Russia and America, well, Russia and the West, you know, not doing so well, but I kind of wish they would have kind of played into sort of that where like, you know, like where like people of the Freestar don't necessarily like people of the UC, like it would have made, you know, like that like, you know, that mission where you come across the Freestar, the UC Marines working together, that would have been far more interesting, you know, like it's almost as if, because it's like it's passed on, like it's kind of like, you know, the next generation like has kind of, they don't know what the Colony War is. I would have liked it to be a little bit more animosity, and like that way, like it's up to your character to choose. Like imagine like if you like there was certain things you could do throughout various main quests and side quests where you could kind of push that divide more to kind of make them hate each other more, or you could kind of mend it, you know? Like I really like choosing the option to have the UC people kind of, you know, or the Freestar observers working alongside the UC. I think that's really cool. Oh, Robin Locke, I wonder what did he do? Did he just remove it? Mechs are illegal except... Well, that's the other thing. Like, the mechs being illegal is kind of a bit stupid when, like, they're essentially fucking... I mean, they're like, what's stopping the Eclipse? Like, because again, the Armistice, right? The Armistice is just... It just basically says that members of the... like the three factions are not allowed mechs, right? There's nothing stopping the Ecliptics from having mechs and using them on different planets, you know? There's nothing stopping, I mean, there's nothing stopping any of that. Move 90% of the map, increase the POIs and bespoke area by tuning, give me 200 shit per, hell yeah. I want some settlers. Come on down to my farm. We got cool shit and stuff. Got some ship parts. Yeah. The other thing too is I kind of want to see how, because I think Bethesda did really well with the weapons from Shattered Space. But I think part of the things with Shattered Space was that they were very fucking powerful. Like, so I kind of want to see, like, because there's been some quite good paid mod weapons. Like, can Bethesda, you know, and I think they can, but it's like, can they? You know? Mechs. You like Power Raider, but yeah. Diaries of oh, that would be fucking sick. Fully military, have some amateur, useful, protect. That's what I mean. Like, kind of getting, like, I don't know, like, the Xeno Warfare stuff, I understand completely. Mechs, like, it's human pilots. Like, I can understand if it was AI pilots, but it's not. It's human pilots. You know, that's like, you know, I won't say that reference because that's, a lot of people are going to tell me, no, that's not right, Crimson. like, I think the idea is going to be huge changes that still people are dreaming of won't happen. They need to improve. Oh, they do need to improve the basics. That is very true. Like, I think that's kind of one of the things I personally am a little... The fuck? I'm, like, quite hopeful that if... And it's gonna be a long fucking time coming. Like, there's probably... Like, where are you snapping to? Oh, you're not snapping. Where did that go? Uh-oh. Why are you lowered? Oh, shit. That's snapping to it. Snapping to you? So I mean, like, it's they're not really any different. The thing I was gonna say is, like, it'd be like banning guns. I don't want to start I'm European, okay? Americans, relax. But yeah, no, it is. It's one of these situations where you're looking at it, you're like, what the fuck, Bethesda? Oh, here we go. We're gonna play the game of is it actually lined up? Nope. I don't know if I can actually line that up. Make a newsletter, don't be too shut. And thanks for the inclusion of the fucking newsletter, Bethesda. Remember Dev Diary some months ago where they showed mech gameplay, so it might be that Dev Diary. That was Watchtower. Sadly, I don't think they're going to line up just going off of maybe. Yeah, that was Watchtower, sadly. Alright, have a good one. Can drive drives malfunction in canon? So they don't... The thing is, we don't know, like, a lot about, like, like, what can happen. We know that they can definitely, like, they can definitely make mistakes, like they can have plotting errors. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. So they can definitely have, like, errors where they plot, and what like, you see a couple of instances of ships where the grav drive, like, because the grav drive is doing, like, crazy calculations. And, like, if you're in a ship and your Aule grav drive decides it's going to malfunction, well, let's just say it's fucking game over, bud. Unless you're a mathematician. Alright, Michael, have a good one. Alright. Have a good one, Mark. Catch you later. Because, like, if we go off of other, like, sci-fi lore, like Halo or Mass Effect, they're faster than light travel, like, engines are generally very dangerous, and, like, they're far more dangerous than nuclear weapons, to the fact that a lot of the time, they're used by, like, enemies, like, enemy factions. Say goodbye to anyone in its path. Been lurking, many shippy little Lambert mods. I have not made one with them specifically, but I have been messing around with them. Escape pods would be very cool. The lambent habs are fucking awesome. I mean, that whole mod is very fucking cool. Who's trying to be friendly and inclusive? They are kind of the dirty bomb. See, in the concept art for Starfield, there is like, I'll try and post it on the Discord later, but there's a hab that, to be honest, looks very much like a... There's a hab that looks very much like a, you know, like a... It looks very much... Oh, shit. It looks very much like an escape pod. And, like, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, if you look at Nova Galactic and how Nova Galactic ships are made to be very... Like, they look like they're... They basically look like they're intended to be kind of separatable. That's not a word. Where the fuck did that go? B? It's backpedal there. Yeah, it's not that legend. Yeah, modular. So like it wouldn't, like, let's look at some of them real quick. Cockpits. Like these early Nova Galactic cockpits, honestly, they look like they're meant to kind of detach. Like they've got their own kind of like RCS thrusters and stuff underneath them. Like it honestly makes me think that they're meant to. Yeah, so do I. And hopefully at some point they do. The other thing too is the fact that there's kind of like chairs everywhere. Yeah, they do. Like a lot of them do kind of give those sort of vibes, where they're meant to like, oh, detach. Okay. Question is, let me see who Habs. I don't know. I'm hopeful that like Bethesda, like, I want the new update to be good, but I also like I want the game to succeed. I feel like a lot of us do too, for, you know, reasons. But I feel like what Guilty is saying, like, we're probably not going to be getting anything groundbreaking for like a long time. Like, I think more than likely what's going to end up happening is we're going to oh, see, now I'm thinking of, oh, do I do that? Delusional. Yeah. I do like... See, I made something like this before. Where it was essentially just like a... See, are we losing the shape of it? Yeah, I do agree. Like, it will be like a kind of a case of like that they need to kind of... No, I think we would lose the shape of it if we did that. I think they need to kind of go back to the drawing board, like look at like features that people are happy with and improve upon them, and then look at the features that are kind of a bit, you know, a bit kind of like, what the fuck, Bethesda. Oh no, don't get me wrong, I love the game too. Like, I think that there's the game has like it has a lot of like qualities where you're like, god damn, this is very nice. But it also has some qualities where you're like, god damn, Bethesda, what the fuck are you doing? Can they not snap together? You hear something? What do you hear? Just to make your own ship. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't gotten something like that from Bethesda to begin with. Like, I think if they could bring out some new features, like in free updates that kind of improve certain aspects of the game, and then give us a kind of a role, because, and again, realistically, there's no... There's no, like, there's nothing there, there's nothing kind of saying that they have to do any of this, right? Like, realistically, they could give us that kind of flight update and then just move the fuck on, right? Like, that's pretty much how it is. They do not need to do anything else. But I would still like to see them. Like, I would still like this to be a 10-year game. I know anytime I mention it now in my kind of rants, people just kind of laugh at me. They're like, Crimson, you're a fucking moron. To which I'm like, fair. Like, what's the problem in wanting the game to fucking succeed, you know? Because I do think that this game has so much potential that if you just give it... Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, maybe not you. Me, you? And that's kind of like that... DJ, that's kind of one of the reasons, like, why I get, like, so irate when, like, Bethesda say nothing. Because, like, worst case scenario with any content they're making is it's not going to draw in new people, right? So they need to essentially kind of change up their kind of their system. And I've said it a few times, is that looks really fucking stupid, doesn't it? I've said it, like, a few times. I honestly think that if Bethesda was to, like, actually just commit to, like, changing the system around, like, going to a kind of a paid kind of content... God, here's, that was not the intention. Like, if they go back to a kind of Christmas present, hopefully. But if, like, they went to a kind of a system where, like, they went back to, like, DLCs, you know? Like, every 2 to 3 months, like, a paid DLC for, like, a 10 or maybe 15 euro. And then, you know, like, maybe try and do, like, 2 expansions a year for, like, maybe $40, you know? Like, those missiles look like cupolas. Cupolas. SP? What's a like cupola, like the turret? Like, cause like that's like if they're not if they're not gonna draw in new people, at least they could make enough money to keep the game going and, like, keep the fans here. Because there still is a few people, like, there's games out there, right, that, like, are existing with less fan base. You know? Oh no, don't do that. I would give anything for them to pop up and down. Part of a roof. Well, like, even like to be honest, a feature that just focuses on rebuilding, like, just basically, like, that rebuilds the ships in general would be quite nice. Like a, oh shit. See, I feel like I'm losing the sleekness of the vessel. They're supposed to have a team, but, like, the more you kind of try to look into it, and the more you look into the development of, like, Starfield, they could have also cut Ranger quest line and put them as a DLC. And I mean, they definitely could have. Like, it does seem like that, like, that Starfield was in a bit of a design hell, and obviously we don't know everything. Do you guys think this looks weird? I kind of want to do, like, missile pods, but I like the idea of, like, them kind of folding out. Missile tubes. Looks vanilla. Do you use missiles? See, I don't, but I'm just trying to come up with something that looks nice. Actually, I kind of want to... Yeah, I'm thinking like Elite Danger is kind of the hard point system, to be honest with you. I love hard points. I wish... Oh, I want to put them there. Maybe that might work. I have no idea what they're even snapping to be honest with you. This is gonna be fun. But a lot of the time I just kind of use them more for like design styling rather than like actual. See, ideally I'd like to like hide some missiles. There should be, oh shit, no. There's a snap point there. What fucking snap point is there? Don't say that. That's a marathon stream. We can't be making jokes about suicide. It's a legitimate thing. Where did you go? You went up there. What did you snap to there? What the fuck did you snap to? What did you snap to? Oh, I know what you snapped to. You snapped to the roof. That's what you snapped to. I guess we're just going to kind of wait and see. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I want to put fucking chain guns somewhere, but like I don't know. Like, see, I like the idea of like the weapons kind of popping out. The Supremes you sure you're bad, but let's not. Well, yeah. I mean, if the thing is like with EA, at least EA are giving us Battlefield. You know, like they're getting, you know, the Battlefield players, they're getting content. Must be fucking nice, am I right? I remember when we got content. Remember the fucking days. And can you sit backwards, maybe? Oh no. Stupid. Was more room for chain gun. See, underneath, like, hanging down below... Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Hanging down below doesn't look too bad. I want smaller pieces, too, from Bethesda. Like, give us, like, 0.5 instead of, like, half pieces. Last call. What's going on? What have I missed? To be honest with you, LeBron, you're probably better off spending your money on better things. Because, I mean, while I would definitely appreciate the idea, I would feel bad you spending your money on me. I want to see your impressions. I mean, I definitely would, I'd be down to, like, give it a go and stuff. Get into the intro. See, how much of it, I mean, I could probably stream it and, like, not get in trouble. Because, these look like point defense. Why can't we have these? Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ, that blue mirrors. Thank you very much, LeBron. Alright, I'll get it. You have finagled me. Thank you very much. Turn off the nudity if you play Cyberpunk. Whether you're on a mission says you're retrieving a woman. Oh Jesus. Well, like, can you get a YouTube strike for that? Or YouTube is like, nah, we're cool. This is how Crimson how Crimson loses fucking YouTube. Nah. Actually controlled by Clippy. YouTube is not cool. What you mean? YouTube says it's contextualized and thus okay, but they also use AI for stuff. Yeah, see, that's how I lose everything. YouTube's like, all right, that's it, you're gone. I know I will do it though. I'll definitely do a stream of it. Thank you very much. I might actually be kind of interested to see, like, I might say to my girlfriend, do like a dual kind of bring her on stream and stuff. Female nipples on stream. Time to nuke my content. Please, YouTube, don't nuke me. I good boy. I will grab that. Thank you very much. Oh shit, fuck me. That might be fun, because she likes, to be fair, she's a big fan of GTA and stuff. So maybe she might also fucking hate it. But I've always been down to give it a go. Oop. In the future, YouTube will have a premium service to filter out AI content. Hello, Eclipse. I thought they were like they were supposed to be doing that already, though, I heard. Like, YouTube is always like, when you upload a video, like it asks you now, like, does your content involve AI does it involve like AI where you're pretending to be someone you're not and all this other kind of stuff. They won't do that. Do the acid lab. What's the acid labs? You gotta give it. She might like it. Oh god. No. Or they? Can you actually sit that way? Sorry. Positivity. Drown them out with her disapproval. Honestly, that's part of why she only comes in like little bursts. Because like she's very much like, she's a realist. Which I think, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. She's very much the sort of person where she's like, nah, Bethesda. That's, I mean, that's putting it, I suppose, one way. What are they? Are they 3 or 4? They're 4, fuck's sake. How does it, the thing is, how does it run? Alright, Raffin. Go deal with that. Don't want you having a hypo. What is it? Hypo. Oh, the GTA stuff. Actually, yeah, we haven't played GTA in ages. She's currently just like, we've been playing the finals, preparing for Battlefield. Remember Bethesda, they can make a game of their potential. Shut the fuck up, Mona. Shut the fuck up. Stronger the Switch or an Xbox. Get her to cam stream. There need to be, I don't know about that one. Yeah, she doesn't have an OnlyFans, not that I'm aware of. God, can you imagine, like, that's like obviously gone very stark, you know, but like, there's probably people out there in relationships not realizing their significant others are on OnlyFans. God, that would be like, Jesus Christ, that would be like emotionally. Well, no, I do know, I'm joking, but yeah, like that, I feel like that'd be like, God, can you imagine? All right, we'll do one more. Do we want to use maulers? Actually, maulers. Our OnlyFans will be featured on the channel for straight. Shut the fuck up, man. I swear to God. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I mean, it does, obviously, but it's difficult. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it would definitely be like, obviously, that just, yeah, maybe sometimes Crimson shouldn't say what he's thinking. Like, I feel, well, no, see, I feel like in the, what you be, my accent's very sexy, Mona. I was gonna say my mother thinks so, but that would be really weird. That's, yeah, I feel like it definitely, yeah, it would be, oh, I can mount it there? Hmm. No, I can't mount it there. And if they're successful with a lot of income. They're laundering? What are doing? We went from food to, what the fuck does that mean? Is it cheating if you get to spend the money too? I'd prefer I get your muffins. Let me spend them all in. I mean, it is, I think that, I don't think society is ready for that, like, discussion. Oh, can you... Alright, that's it. Starting an OnlyFans. It's gonna be all bamboo. I'm gonna just be... It's just gonna be me in a panda suit. Just like... playing Starfield, but like trying to merge the most unmergeable ship. But like you're not actually looking at the ship. So it's just me saying a load of weird things. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Bamboo all the time. Top tier is hardest bamboo images. Oh god, can you fucking imagine? Alright, let's the thing is, I first of all, I'm not a furry. Do you know how expensive fursuits are? Not that I know personally, but yeah. My extravagance, my most extravagant purchase this month was a €20 hammock that is probably going to not be strong enough to sit my fat ass. I'm gonna fall through it. There's a bit of weird in them. Shrek's green toes. Didn't work. What the fuck? A mutual friend is a furry. He makes so much money modding for people in VR chat. And you know that personally? No. Oh, Mona, please, for the love of... This is a PG-13 stream. We're out here trying to enjoy life. Second of all, I'm not Welsh. Oh, God. I mean, we could always hide the weapons. Yeah, let's hide the weapons. Like 15. Oh, I know that the thing is, like, those sort of I know vaguely of somebody who's like an artist, and they said that like a lot of that looks they make a fair amount of money, lots of things, lots of fucking things. I think I would spend more than 20 for something that's going to suspend your body 3 foot. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, right? But like, well, no. If you, my next recap is like, hi guys, I broke my ass bone. Yeah, this is where Crimson fucking dies. But like what I was gonna say, I know a couple of like artists where, well, friends, no, more so my cousin, where like they make quite a lot of money just basically making sorry, just kind of like drawing like the fursonas, I think it's called, hammock video when. No, I mean, it would be probably hilarious if I just fell through it. AliExpress assures me it is good for up to £400. Because it needs to disown their friends. Well, no, they're not into it. It's just, it's more so like put it this way, right, Mona? If you had the option, if you were really good at drawing, right, and you needed the bills paid, and there was a select group of people that were willing to pay you, like, lots of money to basically draw their, you know, their furry sonas, would you not be like, give me the fucking money? You'd probably break a limb. Oh, yeah, like, fucking going through the Unity, my fucking limbs are like, no, we're not healing today, bud. Would do that, I would scream, touch. You still need to send me that voice file of you saying touch grass. Alright. Our sleek, sexy vessel. Convert that Western. Need to convert that into Western pounds. Wait, what the fuck you mean? What's Western pounds? Are you taking the piss? Excuse me? Is that legit? You didn't fucking email. Did you send it to the right email? How do you have my email, first of all? Second of all, did you send it to the right? Rainbow Sherbert? Who's Rainbow Sherbert? We're gonna call this... what are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this the... Oh. Are you sure? I didn't get an email. Best ice cream flavor. Ooh. Partial to Ben and Jerry's. Oh, what is it called? Oh, the fish food. Oh, fish food's so fucking good. Fish food's amazing. It's like a little bitty. You never had fish food? It's amazing. It's like chocolate with That's not the email. I'm taking a job at Timu's claims. Oh, no. See, I went... The thing is, right? So, I know Timu can be good for kind of cheap stuff, but it also can be hit and miss. But apparently, AliExpress can be quite good, I've been told. Again, not 100% sure how the legitimacy of that is. We should see. I was trying to cut out the middleman. Because, like, there's, like, a couple of places over here that, like, sell hammocks and stuff, in Ireland specifically. But it's like, a hammock in a stand's like fucking €400, and it's like, boss man... I'm not going to pay €4 for something that I might not even enjoy comfortably sitting in. But no, fish food is really nice. It's like chocolate fudge. Coffee sauce and oh. Yeah, it's really nice. It also has the it has like the marshmallow in it. Oh, it's so fucking nice. Kind of with Timu, I'm fat and ordered normal. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Well, the thing is not even being fat. Like, I feel like Chinese people are a lot smaller than Western people. My cousin bought a fucking shirt off of AliExpress or Shein one time, I think. Not Shein, because I think Shein's pretty legit for clothes, just a bit. Not good for the environment, but it's like AliExpress or something. But it was like, it didn't fit him, and he's quite a skinny individual. Look at that sexy monstrosity. You have a size chart. They're one of those... handmade. That's one of those that are handmade by villagers. West might be extra large. Hello there, Doc. Welcome. What the fuck is that? You can easily sit down with Oh, Curtis, I finish it every time. I'm what you would call in some terms a bit of a glutton, you know? I don't know why. Maybe that's why I'm a bit larger than usual. Fuck off, Mona. To be honest, there's a shop up where my uncle lives, just like a normal corner shop, and like, they'd have like tubs of Ben & Jerry's, but they were fucking absorbent prices, like absorbent. I don't know. But it was like fucking like €8 for like a tub of it. But like I get it because I'm like fuck it YOLO, and I'd be in the spoon in the car just eating it. Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey. What's Chunky Monkey? The tanner isn't recommended serving size. What? That's like shit like that, right? It's like the thing too, right? It's like when you get like a bottle of Coke over here has 2 servings. I'm gonna be honest with you, boss man. I finish. Like, when I open a Coke, that Coke is going to be gone within, like, the next couple of minutes, you know? Like, don't bullshit me. The Express and Hammocks, Annie. No, we'll be good. We'll be good. Price, but not bad for the quality. What's a yellow leaf? Where do you get them? By yellow leaf hammocks? Are you implying that he rolls down the street whenever he has to... Wait, who's rolling down the street? Excuse me? I like the Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It used to be on sale over here. Got a crane in it. Fuck off, Mona. Crane, how dare you? Drink coffee. You do not want to be warm and flat. Where are we going? Let's really quickly test some shooty bang bang. I'm fat too. Mona, I swear to God, you don't help, okay? Like, I want people to think I'm a very suave, sexy individual. Instead, it's like, oh yeah, he's short, he's fat.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help.
No, you couldn't.
Could you? Good luck out there.
I'm scorfit. Ooh, go back. I'm 210. Your girlfriend does, but she's blind. What? Excuse me. Serpentis is the standby. Well, I didn't want to just... I wanted to give the... they deserved it. Fucking ass. Did they just explode? Is that the one that explodes? Sucks to suck. I'm, it's on their website. They're handmade by artisans. Oh. You want your iron? Give them their iron. I tried fasting for quite a while and I lost a lot of weight, but then part of the reason was like the doctor's like, "Oh, don't worry, your mental problems gets better if you're healthy." I was healthy, and I was still mentally not well. Bastards lied to me. Now, in hindsight, the doctor was right in some regards. My knees are like a little bit bad now. They used to be quite good. So maybe the doctor wasn't all bad about what they were saying. If your friends don't hurt you physically, are they really your friends? Mona's not my friend. I don't even know where she came from. Fast way to go. Yeah, intermittent fasting. I did that for quite a while. To be fair, I didn't. I'm like one of those people that when I used to, I'm like, and look, in hindsight, right? Obviously, you're supposed to eat, you know, good and stuff. But like, I'd be the sort of person, look, these are my calories. I was joking, Mona. Obviously, you're my friend. Relax. But like, I'd be like, look, I'm gonna eat like 1,500 calories of McDonald's. It's calories. That's all it is. Calories in, calories out. Carry your pockets. No, you know what I'm not gonna ask. Oh God. Tend to eat larger meals during the day and fasting is the evolutionary way, though, because you're expected to struggle with food. Yeah, very true. Tell me you don't remember when we shared that lasagna? No, we didn't go to bingo in our crate. Shut the fuck up, Mona. Fucking bingo in the cranes. Excuse me? Whoa. There's a lot of people here. Fucking lock on to someone. I think breakfast is a fucking scam, to be honest with you. I could never do breakfast, weirdly. Like, I feel like breakfast is like... I mean, you're supposed to break your fast, but like... That's kind of, again, where the whole kind of intermittent fasting makes sense, because like... Isn't this the science behind it? When you sleep, your body uses your kind of your sugars and stuff, or your fat reserves, I think it's your reserves, again. So like kind of like eating immediately when you wake up and stuff, like I know some people it's fine, but I just could never do it. I just feel bloated and well, I know what you junk. Oh, I am envious of people that can eat like shit and be fine. Pretty sure I read somewhere it was an American. Oh yeah, more than likely was the dairy industry. Probably Kellogg's was involved. Wasn't like cornflakes originally designed as like a way to kind of like medicine to give children to stop them masturbating because Kellogg was weird, kind of weird, dodgy sort of type. They're being fat, sis. You're beautiful the way you are. Thank you, Mona. At least you think I'm beautiful. Stuff my face in the mornings and I don't eat until dinner. Was I suppose that depends on like what you mean by dinner, because over here we have dinner quite early in my household. We'll have like dinner like maybe like 2 o'clock. I know some people it's like a lot later. Even over here it's a lot later. Some people have like dinner at 5, 6 o'clock. I'm like, that's tea time. The fuck you having dinner at 6 o'clock in the evening? You fucking weirdo. Remember like late lunch? No, that's tea time. Have you all heard about the underground cheese storage? What the fuck's underground? You're storing cheese underground? Alright, Dutchie, have a good one. Cornflakes invented by a nut job, force feed. Yeah, it was something like that. But you don't get home to like 6. Well, I mean, look, if you, the thing is, if you work and like that's when you get home, that's perfectly fair, you know? Like, is half price at 4 p.m. or something. Stop masturbating is a common story. Yeah, pretty much. And that's definitely fair. So I think a lot of it, like, old school, like, Yoli, I don't have mealtime to eat. I mean, I'm kind of similar. I'm kind of like, if I'm hungry, I'll eat. I'm over here as well. Oh, are you Irish, Jim Jam? When do you, what time do you eat? See, because apparently it's quite common over in Ireland to, like, eat later as well. And I'm like, no. Tea time. Remember, like, tea time, my nanny's granddad would have, like, mutton chops. It's always really nice, but, like, there's not a lot of meat on mutton. If you guys ever had mutton. Jesus Christ. I mean, at least they're doing something. Over here, fucking, whenever they have excess milk, they dump it to, like, protect prices or some bullshit. Which I think is fucking stupid. And you have a second breakfast. Real cheese, why would you store it? Usually around 7 to 8. Yeah, so that's honestly, that's common time most places. And I get that, but I'm like, no. What, why can't cows drink milk? Because they lactose. We spoke baklava. What is baklava now? Because I know of it, I've heard of it before, but what does it consist of? I honestly, yes. I always like to have something before. I went through a period where like I just had crackers and cheese. I felt really fancy. Have some nice crackers and cheese. Crumpet is a scone. No, crumpet's very different. Crumpet is like a kind of a... Crumpet's more like a toast kind of thing. It's like kind of like a more kind of crusty toast, maybe. Whereas a scone is usually... Crumpet is a small griddled cake, a shad pancake. Crackers and hummus. Oh. Never tried. I tried to make hummus once. Wait, no. I tried to make guacamole. And I quote, my mother said, it smelled like sweat. And I was like, okay, it's a layered paste. Ooh, very nice. I've been watching the kind of the oldie food thingies channels, and one guy like made a cake from like ancient I don't know if it was Sumeria, whatever the first one is. One thing I do want to try is you guys, your cornbread. I think you're like America's kind of thing with corn is similar to Ireland. Their potatoes. Do you have Mona over there? Do you have potato bread and stuff? Drink tea and crumpets, favorite thing. That sounds very. Well, no, like it's just like toast and tea. It's very nice. See, I don't mind like potato bread and stuff, and it can be kind of nice. Tasting history, that's a really good one. There's like another one too. Well, I apparently used not the right things. Pineapple. But what's pineapple bread? That sounds kind of nice to remember when people in the US didn't know avocado was America's an alligator pear. Because isn't the thing is avocados... Where is it? Is it avocados? Are they the one? They're like really like they're obviously they're the like everyone and their mother wants them. But like I'm pretty sure they're not as healthy for you as health critics try to say. Oh shit. Did some stuffed dates. Oh yeah, some of the stuff. Some of the like ancient stuff I love to try, some not really. Like the Romans' fascination with dormice. No. I'm not eating a small mouse. Doesn't matter if Julius Caesar was fond of them. If it tastes good, it's not healthy. Did she actually say that? They're like plant butter. No, we don't want to be disgusted. Oh, maybe. Did Guilty fall asleep? Probably she hasn't, like, popped in to talk about her food. The Romans, they did. Prison up here, they give avocados for healthy eating, and they made prison cocktails with vodka. What the fuck? Honestly. Like, it's like, some things just don't, like, culturally, like, they don't... Hello, Guilty. Welcome back. What's, like, a common Scouser meal, Guilty? Avocados and vodka. I mean, vodka with anything. The vodka could probably, like, over... Romans let fish raw to make flavor sauce. One thing it takes to... Well, isn't... Okay, so we don't call it meal. We call it a scran fare. Isn't that the story of where, like, tomato ketchup came from? Didn't, like, explorers in, like, India found it? Because it was, like, a thing that Indians ate back then? But, like, they lost the recipe to it because apparently tomato ketchup was supposed to be more of a kind of a fish-based sauce. But they kind of, yeah, they basically, like, completely lost what it was. Scouse is the dish. There's a dish called scouse? What is that, like a little flare? I'm a big fan of Wash Your Sister sauce. What about you, Lee? What's up in your region? What's the good scran like? Over here, it's cabbage and bacon and Colcannon, which I'm pretty sure Colcannon is just stolen from the Scots. But fuck you guys, you know? You guys steal everything from us. Heavy meat stew, chunks. Oh, see, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I wish I could make you. I would like to try it. See, because I will say, calling it gravy seems a little weird to me, just because, like, our gravy is usually made of a broth of, like, either chicken or beef. Although I suppose you could make it with other things. Eating create... What the fuck? Meow. I'll never understand people who are a fan of Scousers. I mean, they probably wouldn't call themselves European, but yeah. I'm not European, I'm Scouse. Oh shit. Oh shit. Pond pudding. A suey pudding. Oh, we have something similar over here like that. Never been a fan of, like, those sort of kind of puddings in general and stuff. I wish I could like them because they do look quite nice, but just, yeah. Also haven't had some southern barbecue. I wouldn't mind some barbecue. There's places opening up, but, like... I want to try some, like, proper British pies, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like I'd love a Cornish pasty. They look, I've seen some videos. They look fucking delightful. Same thing with beef, lamb, gravy, and pie. And then, oh, you gotta have the gravy. Gravy is just, you know, some fucking next level shit. Let's really quickly send me a pie, 100%. I'll take a pie. Because even like, because it's so prominent. It's so prominent. It's so toad in the hole. Is toad in the hole? Is that sausage? If so, there might be baked beans and cornbread. The cornbread is something I want to try. I do want to try. To be honest, I had beef Wellington at one point. Nowadays, I feel like with beef Wellington, people tend to kind of like make their beef a bit medium rare, which I'd be like, can you put that back in the microwave for a couple of minutes, me good man? All right, Path, take your time. Lamb is very nice. We gotta shit. Me take a nice pic. Will that actually remove me from it? Textures. What? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Remove me. I need to put. All right. Random, have a good one. Beef welly is pork. Peak. Yankee cornbread is trash. They make it sweet like a cake. Is that not what you want, though? Do you not want it to be cake-like? Why is my SPS going to shit? Well, see, the thing is we don't, like... Even, like, making, like... I wanted to try corn tortillas... But, like, it's getting corn flour. I mean, it's probably not that hard to get, but cornbread with butter. The Yanks make every... Yeah, because even like, your bread is, like, technically very sweet. I like my stuff always well done, very much. My nanny used to always make, these... What the fuck? Uh-oh. Whoa. My nanny used to always make scones, but she'd like make them with like raisins, because normally you'd have raisins or sultanas. Is sultana a raisin? Is that the same thing? But she used to make me ones without them in it because I don't like raisins, and it used to be amazing. Just basically like a kind of a hard piece of sugary bread. Oh, so nice though. I just sit down with a nice cup of tea with like 10 sugars, and just yeah. Make it a frying pan easy clean. Put actual cornbread and salt. Oh, that sounds awesome. Can't beat corn. I bought a fucking cast iron skillet to make like some stuff. I'm a big fan of the quesadillas. And I was looking for a fucking crash site. Where's the crash site? And I made a few quesadillas, but I kind of stopped because the Teflon came off one of the other pans, and I was like, I don't know about that. That's a very weird rock formation there. Good band, the quesadillas. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, skillet. Oh. I'm partial to the... Who's the guy saying, why'd you leave the keys on the table? Quesadilla? I know how to say it, I'm just trolling. Never use... Yeah, I tried to get rid of all the Teflon stuff just because fuck Teflon. How many dillas can you fit in a case? I can fit a lot. So many things cause cancer, and it's very that System of Down. I always wonder, like, if humans could live a lot longer, like, what things we'd be consuming that, like, would actually be adverse for us. Like, if we live to be, like, say, 200 plus, like, and we find out that, like, once you kind of, like, get 100 or so years in, like, some things that we're, like, consuming that are safe aren't actually safe at all. Where did cancer come from? The fuck? Teflon. Teflon pans. Cancer when we're all made of microplastics. Oxygen kills us. Yeah, but at least with oxygen, you know, you can have some fun with it, you know? You can, like, legally get high off of oxygen, I'm pretty sure. Also, you could die from oxygen, so maybe don't do that. We should all ingest heavy metals. Maybe we'll evolve. Oh, what about that? Get the noose ready off our cranes. Mona, we don't have fucking cranes. Do I look like I can afford a fucking crane? I don't think a crane could get down my laneway. Remember someone was building a house and they had to like fucking unload the fucking rafters of the house into a field and then move it. I'm from Houston and had Mama Nims personally teach me how to make tortillas. Ooh. Tortillas seem so fucking simple to make. I drank melted metal over a Jesus fucking Christ, Mona. There's a disease some Irish people have. I think it's called Celtic Tiger Syndrome, where Irish people have too much iron in their bloods. And, yeah, it's, not a vibe. Can you get a little, can't you get a little fish? You get like the fish. Oh, it's over there too, that make, yeah. After you season it, we'll stick it back in the oven. Yeah, see, I know that much. See, to be honest with you, part of the reason I got it because I used to watch was a Cowboy Ken making his kind of one pot wonders. And I was like, that looks fucking amazing. Like where my uncle lives, where my grandparents used to live, and they've kind of got an old style house. They obviously they're not there anymore. Like an old style house stuff, middle of the country. And I kind of want to go up and mash skillet, you know? Fish has a lot of mercury. Yeah. I learned that the hard way. I used to fucking chew through tuna. Like, I still do. But... what is that? Abandoned weapons. Okay, why is there a weird... oh, it's a landing pad. Chorizo and beans. Chorizo are nice. Chorizo. Chorizo, is that Spanish or is that Italian? The ocean's a giant toilet bowl, yeah. But some fish is tasty. Tuna's honestly the best tastiest fish ever. Ah, that makes sense. Because like I like chorizo. Some stuff I'm not a fan of. Like, is it Parma ham? You know, you get like the little pack in Aldi. It'll have some chorizo. It'll have pepperoni, salami. And then it has these little slivers of ham, and I don't like it because I'm pretty sure it's not cooked, more it's smoked, and I get a bit iffy, you know. Like, I like my food to be well done. They haven't done me much. Oh no, shut the fuck up. Addy. Oh, someone else is a fucking railgun. Ate some baked cob with chorizo. Ooh. Why is everything one-shotting me? Trimmer's great uncle, wee Uncle Bill, he started the chat. Shut the fuck up, Mona. Think some metal right now. Oh god. Jesus Christ, Mona. Like, you're a bad influence on people, Mona. Fur-footed friends. I can't. Napoles. What is Napoles? It's prickly pear cat. Is that what they make alcohol out of? Tequila? My wee cabin, I got crimson. We had a gas leak. What? Are you serious? What the fuck, Mona? Like, Jesus fucking Christ of Almighty. That's not like, that's not safe. You can get fucking carbon monoxide poisoning.
Jeez.
Didn't say about the leaky boiler. That did you not get an engineer out to like check everything first? Like usually that's rule number 1, because I would never trust the previous owner. I spent fucking $1,500 on a quad years ago. Dude told me it ran perfectly. It didn't run perfectly. I had to put like twice as much money into it to get it working. Was a fun endeavor though, until I learned that you don't try and do donuts in a quad. What's it? Inertia kicks in, and I bet you've never seen a large gentleman fly through the air as fast as I did. You pick the giant, cut, burn off the thorns, and cut. Oh, I've seen videos of them doing that. Is that like is tequila popular in like? I don't think it's as popular over here. I think people just prefer vodka. What's the really expensive one? Grey Goose. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure the only people I've ever known tell you to eat aloe vera are people that are into the kind of the heebie-jeebie bullshit. I don't think you're supposed to eat aloe vera. Jaeger and Sambuca, yeah. I mean, I think you can eat it, but it's like, but then saying that, the guy who invented Vaseline lived to be like 90-something, and he said he ate a spoon of it every day. Beer is better than liquor. I prefer cider, which I don't... Cider mustn't be a big thing in America, is it? Because it's really popular in Europe. It's like, it's more of a... Like, cider is more enjoyable. Oh, okay, cider is actually a thing in America, but you guys don't, like, you don't call it alcoholic, do you? Like, cider, like, oh, some Orchard Thieves, oh, she banging. It's, like, perfect for, like, a warm summer's day. You hate cider? What the fuck? Now, you gotta get some good ones. Stay away from Bulmers. That shit'll rot you. Alcoholic cider is big. Yeah, see, like, weirdly, because, like, there's, like, the only non-alcoholic cider I know of is, like, over here is Sidona. Like, because, like, wouldn't, like... What determines, like, what's cider over there, though? Because, like, I just imagine it's just apple juice. Get some scrumpy. What's scrumpy? I tried ginger ale. I'm sorry. It's fucking disgusting. That and root beer. Like, I don't know how you Americans lived for so long. Like, you know, like, before Coca-Cola came along, my God, root beer is disgusting. Evil cider rattlers. Hazy Jane? What the fuck is Hazy Jane? That sounds like something like a euphemism or something else. No, I just can't. I can't vibe with it. It's too medicinal. Way too medicinal. You can see through it. If you can't see through it, but it's not as thick as... What? Reds is the worst. Not real cider. Grain alcohol, watered down flavor. Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Sarsaparilla. Aloe and smoothies. Nick kept his prostate cancer bay. Jesus Christ. So, I mean, like, stuff like that. Like, you gotta wonder, like... Because obviously, look, there's health claims to a lot of that stuff. But it's like... There's never, like, any surefire proof of it. It's just a kind of a case of, like, you know, the studies have shown... Or all this sort of stuff. But I just realized the time, though, I'm going to have to jump off for tonight. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the usual stream. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Catch you later. Bye-bye.